Hey, everybody. It's Saturday. No, sorry, it's Sunday, February 23rd. I lost track of days. This week has been crazy busy with getting the truck done. Yeah, if you guys watched yesterday's video, it was a disaster. We had to redo timing on that. Yeah, it was fun. It's great. We got it all done today, though, so we just need a little tweak and it's done. Um, it's been fun. With that whole thing with just the truck, it's been very interesting this last week. Very interesting. One issue after another. Um, yeah, we did get it straightened out though, which is good. Now I just got to do a little tweaking and get the timing just on that sweet spot now, and it'll run perfect. Um, yeah. Good news is we're getting there. It's getting there. It actually drove today. The video of that will be up later today. Um, yeah. Needless to say, it needs an exhaust. It is pretty loud. It's great. Um, yeah. Anybody have any questions? Just feel free to ask about anything. We're still working on doing stuff. Everything's going good. Those um, dog's doing good. He's just kind of hanging around with me doing stuff. Uh, the buddy that helped me out today, he was like crazy, crazy today. Yeah, with the truck. He's probably watching this right now laughing. Um, yeah, you're so paint flames on the door. I'm not painting flames on any door. Um, no, we're not painting flames on the doors of the trucks when we get it running better. Uh, Truck's probably gonna be a flat, I don't know, bluish gray color. I'm not sure. I did have a guy ask a question about if I could go manual transmission and redo the transfer case. Now, for what I want to do with the truck, I really don't want a manual, but yeah, it will take a lot more work to put it in the manual because it is an automatic at the moment. Um, yeah, it's a lot more work and it's a lot more. I just want to do that. And I like the automatic better for a minute. We'll see about getting an auto or a manual later. Um, no, we're not gonna go purple on the car or the truck. Um, no, no purple and no flames. No, no. Dog's being crazy. Wow. Yeah, with the truck when we first started the video, the timing was way off too to start with, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. We had to actually completely tear the whole motor apart. We even took the timing cover back off to make sure the timing chains and everything were lined up correctly. We did find out today after I went back out there early this morning because I couldn't sleep. I pulled the plenum off and all the wiring harnesses and found out that the fuel injector wire harness was crap. The plugs were broken, some of the wires were frayed. It was just garbage. So, needless to say, I wasn't going to order one from the auto parts store because they wanted $200 just for a little wire. It was like this long with 6 plugs on it, and that was not going to happen. So, the junkyards came in handy. Went out there and actually found one that had the same motor. Pulled the same motor. I checked all that wire harness out. Wire harness great. Put the wire harness in. Guess what? Problem solved with the big shaking and fire order. That was the easiest thing I did, but kind of hard to figure out what the heck was going on with it. No, I will not be racing the truck. Whoever asked. No, it will not be display. It will be used for like camping, moving stuff. I was gonna see if we can do like a tough truck competition maybe with it. We'll see how well that goes. Cause beating the crap out of it off road and try to drive it home the same day is just gonna be fun. Let's see who else asked any questions here. No, that. Yeah. Yeah, we do have. I do have a lot more to go on the truck too. I still got to get grill done, front headlights done. Got to get all the wiring for all the lights done. I got to get the bed back on. I still have to figure out the control valve for the fuel system. Sorry, excuse me. I have to get that figured out. I gotta get that done because I need 2 tanks. I'm gonna use them. The interior, yeah. I haven't shown you guys the interior recently. It needs needs a lot of help. That dash is, yeah, it is like you look at the dash. I have to show you guys in the video, but the dash is actually literally falling off. There's nothing holding it on. It's falling apart. Only like 2 gauges work on the whole thing. They got the temperature gauge that works and the RPM gauge that works. There's nothing else works. Fuel gauge just reads empty. The speedo, when I drove it today, didn't even move. It just had 0. Um, it's just there's nothing there. But yeah, the seats need a lot of help. It needs cleaning. Yeah, the interior needs a lot of help. I gotta gut that out. So hopefully when it starts warming up, we can actually pull the interior out. We're gonna go camping. I'm not sure where we're gonna go camping this year. We're probably gonna hit up a bunch of places this year. Hopefully, with my big changes coming and having to figure those out in the next 4 months here, and it's gonna be kind of cramming everything together. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be a whole lot of time for a lot of stuff until after I get all those. I'm gonna say the big changes done yet. I'm not gonna give it away just yet. There's only a couple people that know what's actually going on those 4 months. Outdoor stuff's mainly gonna pontoon boats or just go out to the lake, go fishing. Hopefully we're gonna be going fishing here shortly. I'd rather go when it starts warming up. Another question. No, not hot pink and no neon pink. No. Maybe we'll paint that car of whoever said that, and we'll paint his pink and yellow or neon, whatever you want to call it. And no orange flames. Still not happening with orange flames. Maybe we'll put some orange stripes down it, but I'm not doing no freaking orange flames. I think I lost the chat. There we go. No. Green neon purple. No neon purples either. I should just do glow in the dark while we're at it so we can actually see me coming down the road. None of that one. No neon purple. We're just gonna okay, fine. We'll just paint it chrome. Straight chrome. We'll just have it chromed out. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, another fun thing. I had a guy my last video messaged me. I have a Galaxy 3 XL phone. I ran over it at work. Yeah, I did. It was like about a month ago or so like that. It still works. The funny thing is I ran over with 8,000 pounds. And it still works, which is scary. I mean, the screen's cracked and the back looks like junk. But guess what? It still works. It's awesome. That's the scary thing. I thought the phone was crushed, but hey, that's a pretty strong phone. I'm not drinking anything. Mountain Dew. Gee, I don't know what to talk about here. Running out of things to talk about. Yeah. I'm also wondering about what we're gonna do with. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta get a turbo for the truck. I was actually looking into that. Maybe we'll throw a little turbo on it. We talked about that. We all laughed and had a giggle. We were gonna put like a 120 millimeter diesel motor on the side of it. And he's probably laughing because he was there all day talking about it. It's like, we'll watch the whole top end of the motor blow off and the whole bottom end go out the freaking back end of the truck while driving down the road. That would be Awesome. Velson, no, we're not gonna paint the. You're not gonna come over and paint the truck purple. No, you're not. You can come help sand it. We got a lot of sanding, a lot of prep work, a lot of prep and body work to do. I mean, thank God there's no like major rust on the floorboards of the truck. I went over that when we were checking out all the frames and everything. No flintstoning. No, we're not flintstoning anywhere. Those the floorboards are pretty sturdy. The bed though around the fender wells, it is pretty. There's a little help there. We need to get some stuff cut out and pieces welded back in, tacked back in. Then we can work on that. But it needs a lot of work on the sanding and mudding part, getting it ready for paint. But I'm not gonna put like an expensive paint job on it because it is gonna be an off-road vehicle. It is gonna get dirty, scratched up, pinstriped. It it may also end up on the side some days. All right, fine, Zach. We're not painting it purple, and you're not helping me paint it. You can help me sand it. Look at all these guys here. If Lewis is watching still, no, we are not painting it pink. Let's see what else. The lights on it, yeah, we're probably not going to go those old school condensing bulbs. We're probably going to change them all out of LED. Even the headlights, I did find a kit for it to change those out to LEDs. I've looked into that. It's actually not too bad. They're brighter than the halogen, which we are going to do. Brittany, no neon purple with orange flames. Nope. Sorry. No. Now you guys are throwing me off with these purple and orange colors. I swear, I'm not doing purple and orange. It's gonna be like a bluish color, or I'm just gonna paint it black. Just paint it flat black, just completely. Oh, I know. We could just buy some house paint, and we could just buy some rollers and just roll paint it. We're gonna if we do a color that's not expensive, we might just go with a plain basic one stage color, no two tone colors, none of that stuff, just a basic paint. So if I do get scratched or I gotta replace something, it's just paint it and we're good to go. No, still no neon sky blue or neon purple flames. No, we're not doing that. Ugh. What else? Oh, we are. I'm also probably gonna build a light bar for it and put one up top. All right, Zach. See you later, man. No light bars built for it. We're gonna work on that. I did have a little idea. I found in the junkyard. Somebody actually built something and put it on the front of their truck. I was thinking about maybe doing that because I've always wanted to do it. I want to have one on my car, so I'm probably gonna put one on the truck just in case we get stuck and we need it. Actually, it's kind of cool. He just used like square tubing. He just built it. So, other than that, not much else going on. I'm just waiting on to hear back on pretty much everything with those big changes that are going on. Hopefully soon. Next 4 months, hopefully it is. But hope you guys. I'm probably gonna end it here. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what else. Oh, tires. We're gonna talk about tires. No lift kit. No lift kit. No bigger tires. No, no expensive stuff. No. I'm gonna leave it as it is. The back end suspension was put off of a 1500 Ram springs, and the shocks came off of a Ford Explorer that were given to me that still worked, which was good because that helped me save like $120 on shocks. The no lift. I really don't want a lift kit. It's already tall enough as it is. I don't need it any taller. Um, tires and wheels, we're probably just gonna keep the wheels that I have, and then the tires are just gonna probably be a little upgraded with all-terrain tires once we get it running. These tires will probably be once we do get it running and it can run like it's supposed to. Probably are just gonna smoke them off. Just be a smarty butt and just do a burnout with them and just get rid of it. Another question. No big sound system. No, no sound system. I might just stick an 8-track tape back in there. We'll just play 8 tracks while we're running around. I don't know. No, there's no speakers in it right now. The faceplate deck that was in it, we took out like in April of last year. It did not work. I tried to get it to work, but it's garbage. It was one of those little cheap knockoff, like $20 um, thing, whatever it is. Yeah, no stereo. Probably just I might put one in just for sound, just for when we're going to and from. But like I said, I'm also thinking about taking the doors off. If I take the doors off, I'm just gonna build like a roll cage half door and stick in there just for those. So there will be no speakers unless I figure out some way to do it. Um, Zach said no twin turbos. No twin turbos. No twin turbos. My buddy we helped with today was Lewis. He's here, probably watching the chat too. Still, we talked about putting a big old diesel 120 millimeter turbo right where the air cleaner is supposed to go because all that room right there. Now since none of that stuff we delete, I got rid of all that. But we talked about that, and then sitting there, oh yeah, we're gonna run like 50 pounds of boost, and watch the whole top end of the motor just, it's gonna blow the whole top end of the motor off, or it's gonna blow the whole crank right out of the bottom of the motor, and this thing's brand new. I mean, it's got like what, maybe 2 hours of runtime on it so far, and like half a mile. Um, no, no turbos, not on this one. The other project I'm thinking about doing, yes, turbos. Zach, you want to be? If you want to help out with that, you can. There's a little idea going on. I just gotta find the vehicle for it. I have two options. One of the things I kind of want to do is just have a little fun boosted car, but it's gonna take a minute because those big changes are gonna come first, and that maybe depends on if I find a car or not that I'm looking for. It's either gonna be a front wheel drive car for that project, or it's gonna be a rear wheel drive standard transmission, so we can actually get some power out of it. I want to make a look little fun zippy boosted car. No, oh Zach, with the turbo thing, I was thinking it was like a little Honda Civic EX, or I was thinking like a um, little Mazda Miata, little tiny things, those little 1.8 little Mazda Miatas, or a D16 Honda Civic motor, and boosting those, and those things will handle up to, I think it was like what, like 18, 20 pounds of boost, just fine. I mean, yeah, eventually those will blow up. I've seen it. They won't last very long, but hey, they're little fun zippy cars to get around on. You put those little 16 pounds boosters. I got a question from Brittany asking where I learned how to become a mechanic and work on cars. Well, that's a long story. I actually kind of started around with my grandfather at the time. We started working on his vehicles. My dad was doing with him. It kind of faded off for a little bit, and then I met this person named Lewis, like God, 12, 15 years ago, somewhere around there. And I would do little car things here and there, but not very much. And I just kept learning from him, doing stuff, and then just kept doing stuff. And I've rebuilt stuff on my own. I've swapped out transmissions, done stuff, rebuilt motors, completely. Yeah, I've done some very interesting stuff. Um, this motor, this is the motor on this truck is the first motor I've actually completely built from the ground up. I mean, completely. Usually it's just like, oh, I'm going to replace this part. I got to do a head gasket job or, things like that. But, any questions, I'll just jump to him too and be like, hey, what's up with this? He's usually got an answer for half the stuff. It's actually pretty good. Not sure about that one, Zach. July or August, I don't think so. I know the truck will be done running before then. Um, yeah, It is little, yeah. It's kind of it's everything's falling into place. It's kind of hard because I got 4 months to the one big change I got to take care of, and moving with that. That's the other problem is that big change is going to happen first before I actually think about anything else. Because the one little dinky garage I have here, yeah, I can't put two cars in it, especially if the one's not running and I have to work on the other or whatever. And they just, yeah, they charge way too much for a little tiny garage. I can buy a storage unit almost by the same price I can with these garages that we have here in the apartment complex. I just need to get out of this situation. This apartment complex I'm in are kind of going down the drain. Stuff's happening, and I mean, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Um, Other than that, I'm trying to make this like a half-hour video, but I'm trying to figure out what else to talk about. Update the trailer. Trailer is almost there. We finally got a new coupler because the coupler that came with it was a 1 7/8 inch junk couplers, and I changed it out to a 2 inch. We also got the corner brackets for the sides that actually hold them stable so they're not all bouncing around, flopping around. And I will be getting a wood stain or a color wood stain for the sides so the wood doesn't actually get ruined as we're using it outdoors or anything like that. Gotta get that done. It was supposed to get done this weekend, but the truck took longer yesterday. Um, I was out in the garage for 12 hours yesterday working on the truck, trying to figure out what was going on with the firing order and all that other stuff. It was not fun. So my projects kind of got pushed out a little bit. We were supposed to do a couple other things this weekend. Didn't happen. Um, yeah. Let's see what else. Still no updates on the trains. Last video you saw was of the Thomas and Percy stuff. You can see them right here in the background. You got Thomas and Percy, and then we got Diesel sitting right there. Those are the last videos we did. Besides setting up the new command and control center that will control everything I do, those are the last things that are going to happen because you know, it's it's a lot of work to be setting that stuff up and taking down and doing stuff. You know, um, hmm. What else? Let's see. Don't have anything else going on right now besides the Jetta. Oh, the Jetta. Yeah, we haven't done much to the Jetta. I was gonna do some performance upgrades this year. They're still in the works. Last year we were supposed to do a couple things, but things fell through. Things happened. I had to finish settling up some of my other stuff that was going on last August, so that kind of chewed up a little bit of money. So that didn't get done. I wanted to do tires and wheels, and then this year I wanted to do intake and tuning, maybe exhaust and everything, but that didn't quite happen the way it was going. I also want to get a spoiler. I found a spoiler I want to get. It is I have to measure it, make sure it's going to fit because of the way it sits on the trunk. There's a couple of dates with that. Um, Now, as like everybody says, when it rains, it pours. Yeah. Well, I had a small radiator leak, I guess. Tonight, when I left, came home, it was steaming. I don't know. Or it could just be something fluked. I don't know. But, yeah. Um, Everybody noticed, too, there's a dog running around. He's, I don't know, hypergenic. Being kind of interesting. And I've been at the garage all day back and forth with him. He's running around. Red, what are you doing? Yeah, but on that, Zach, I'll message you about that a little later. We'll talk about that. It wouldn't take very long to do it because what the heck is that? It's a front wheel drive car. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Message me, and we'll figure that out. It can't be that long though, like half a day, maybe. So, but yeah, we can do it. No problem. We just need to know when you would want to do it. So send me a message. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Not much else to do. Um, oh yeah. By the way, guys, Call of Duty, the new game, it's awesome. Play a little bit. It is awesome. Um, it's kind of interesting. The new Call of Duty game, it is kind of interesting. I played it for a minute. I haven't been able to play it for a little bit because my remote some reasons not working on the secondary controller or joystick, so it's not able to turn the body to play. So I got to figure out how to figure that out. Um, yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't play a lot of video games lately unless I'm really bored. Um, yeah, Zach, it is full of campers. I know it is. That's why I haven't played it in like the last little bit. Um, God, trying to make a half hour. I don't know what else to talk about. Brain's just kind of going dead. Everybody noticed we did get a Dodge Demon Hellcat. Well, it's actually a Hellcat flag. There's a couple more I have on order. There's one for the Volkswagen. I got one for Ford. I got one with a Dodge logo. I'm getting one for the BMW. I'm probably going to get another one for the GTR flag. I'm just kind of making some flags. So I was actually going to put them out in the shop, kind of make the shops go around. Wow, that is not going to be answered. That question is not going to be answered. Yeah, than that, that's the thing is just get stuff done. Oh, yeah, we got to clean the garage up too. Somebody made it a mess. It's a mess. The garage needs to be cleaned up. That's the other thing too. I got 3 colors. Let me know what colors you guys like. This top one is a chipper ship blue. A ship, not what I said. The second one, I can't even read these because they're so dark. Blue sapphire, and then a bright bay blue. So that's the bright bay blue. This is the shepherd's ship, and then this one was the whatever one it was, the blue sapphire. The blue sapphire. I'm not sure which color. I kind of like this one better. Let me know what you think. Top, middle, or bottom. I don't really put names anymore. They're kind of complicated, but figure out what color you like on that. And we'll go from there. This is not for the truck. This is for a different project that we're working on. You guys will see it in a later video. Not sure. I'm also working on some other stuff. They're working on some like business cards and things. I'll probably end up getting those done so I can actually get more subscribers, hopefully. And yeah, I'm not sure. What else to talk about? But now, anyway, I'm probably gonna end up. This is probably gonna be when I'm getting off here. It's pretty close. I'm running out of things to talk about this week. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. Please enjoy the videos that I put up this weekend. I will be getting that video up here shortly. There is a video that we recorded of the truck. You will see it. It bounces because I have no shocks on the front end. It's great. But other than that, please like, share, subscribe all these videos. Let's get us out there. Let's get going. Yeah, let's have a fun time, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.